because we know it's the farmer's fault and not the animal's fault. Hey y'all, welcome to Stivers Homestead. We are back on the front porch. So last time y'all saw us putting them together, but I didn't see the end product, but we did get all 4 corners done, there and there and there and there. Now we're back on it doing the front ones. We've already got the front 2 done, and the goal would be nice to get them all in tonight, but if not, have them all done by tomorrow. So
the reason the posts look so high is those going to be cut off. We're not going to leave them that high.
Oh, we're not?
No.
I'd like to leave them that high.
But taper it in with the roof.
All right. All of the first row posts are now complete. So just to kind of give you an idea, that's an 8-inch gap. This is a 5-foot gap because we wanted 6-foot gap for stairs. So the stairs are gonna be lined up right there in the middle. So we kind of had to equal it out, but it's gonna look really good once it's done. So now we're moving into the interior post. All right, Papa's over teaching Wyatt how we're gonna do stairs. Getting off track. No, just kidding, it was a good learning moment. It's good to have him out here learning. This is important stuff to learn. So we've gotten all the posts in, we've gotten 1 back post in, but in the meantime, what we were doing was leveling it out. So you'll see right here, on every post, we've drawn our line. So that way we know where our boards need to be to keep it level all the way across. So we've gotten those in, and now we are just working on getting the rest of the post in. Feels long because of the behemoth of this porch that Graybeard is building. However, it's important to get this groundwork done, making sure it's level, and then it'll start flowing good once we get all the posts in and get the bracing up. What do you think, Wyatt?
I think it's pretty cool.
You think it's pretty cool? Mm-hmm. You gonna be a carpenter when you get up? You get older? Nice.
I was thinking I might want to be a mechanic.
A mechanic?
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. We need a mechanic in the family because I can't stand doing any kind of work on cars.
Need a carpenter, got it.
Yeah.
You'd probably make more money being a carpenter too.
Yeah.
And he's already got a sawmill.
Yeah. Yeah, Papa's gonna need some help on that sawmill.
That's right.
I'm getting too old to pick them big heavy boards up. I need a lot of muscle.
You got the muscle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got all the posts in for the porch. That was really exciting. I'm glad that we're able to move on to the next step. We do have 2 still left, but I'm calling it done. And then we can start framing that bad boy. It's gonna be a house. One thing you know about Graybeard, he builds everything strong. And that's why we wanted him to do this with us. We wanted a really nice porch, and so we're gonna have that. But it came to an abrupt ending. Started doing chores. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Molly. Hi, Lucy. And that abruptly stopped as well. because of what I found when I was in there. So the first baby that Butters had out of the triplets, so the little brown one, she had 2 kind of black and spotted and a brown one. The brown one was the first one that came out. She's passed away. And Jen and I, we hold a lot of guilt for this. So I'm going to lead with, believe me, anything that you're thinking about commenting on what we could have done differently, we already know. Because we know it's the farmer's fault and not the animal's fault. We're on social media. We choose to do this. We choose to share. Sometimes maybe we overly share, but we know someone out there is connecting, and to someone it's important. So in these situations, as a content creator, not just a farmer, but a content creator that posts videos, we have options, right? We could just ignore it and not tell you all anything, grieve ourselves, and eventually move on. That's not fair. It's not fair to you all. We don't like doing that. We like to share everything. Basically, that baby, triplets are hard with goats, period. They're just hard. It takes a special mother to be able to handle all 3. But it is absolutely doable. The first one that came out was strong and moved around quickly and latched onto the udder, which is what we wanted to see. That's normally the things that you look around for. Are they conscious? Are they moving? Are they standing up? Are they starting to walk? And are they latching? Are they getting that colostrum they need? She was. So we monitored, we watched. The other 2 were obviously eating more. Like, you could just tell she was becoming to look like the runt of the pack, but she was still feeding. And so we did supplement some colostrum replacer, just a little, just to try to get some in her. Ultimately, both Jen and I's guts said we should pull this baby and just turn her into a bottle baby. But we didn't do that, and there's no excuses on why we didn't do that. But the one thing I want to tell you is this isn't the hard part of farming. This isn't what's going to happen in farming. It's like I cannot stand when people say that. When they have a dead animal, it's like, this is just part of farming. No, 99.9% of the time, it's the farmer's fault. There's something you could have done to prevent it, period. You're the one breeding these animals. You're the one that has them in a fence. It is on you. And so we have a guilty conscience with this situation because we should have pulled that baby. We can sit here and say we shoulda, coulda, woulda all day. Doesn't change that baby's passed. But one thing that we can do is we can learn from it. This isn't new to us. Farming isn't new to us. Babies aren't new to us. We've been through several rounds now. This was just one of those, not even freak accidents. It was just one of those things that we should have trusted our gut, and we didn't. And we're paying for that ourselves with the guilt that we're feeling for it, because we do have a lot of passion for our farm and a lot of passion for all of our animals. No life is just easy to see go. It all is hard. Even when we're doing chicken butchering and it's a planned butcher, every one of those are hard. So I tell you all this because you're gonna see our animals. You're gonna wonder where that baby is. We also tell you this for if you're getting into goat breeding. It's something that we push a lot. We love goats. Trust your gut, trust your instincts. If you see a runt, if it's not seeming like it's keeping up with the rest, pull that baby and bottle feed it. It sucks. It really sucks. She's now buried on our farm, and so it's a reminder for me every day when I pass where she's buried to not take it easy that day. Don't just feed and get out. Pay attention, watch, and make sure ultimately that your animals are okay. So y'all, I don't know, very somber into what was a good day. I hate to be the ones being bring the bad news, and we don't care what goes down in the comments. If you all want to tell us what we could have done differently, power on. But those of you all that are not commenting, that maybe are getting ready to have goat breeding or wanting to get into goats, hopefully this helps. Hopefully you learn something. Yeah, it's just tough, y'all. We'll be back at it, back on the porch on the next video, and just, trying to get on and move on and watch Elsa because she's still pregnant, and also watch Daisy, our cow, that's still pregnant, and just do better.